Oh my God, this one's kind of sad. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my best friend he is lonely because his hygiene is disgusting? Oh my God, I keep... My 24 female, best friend, 26 male, of 12 years is a great person with many desirable traits. He is educated and has a good career, and I'm really proud of him for his accomplishments. Since we were kids, we always noticed he had really bad hygiene habits, but chalked it up to him being a teenage boy. Now that we're older, I've seen his hygiene has not improved with age. He goes to the gym at least 3 times per week, but never showers more than once per week, never brushes his teeth, and only does laundry when the clothes are completely stiff.
Stop. I'm gonna vomit.
I've dropped little hints, like if we stay the night somewhere together, I'll ask if he packed shower supplies, and in the mornings, I'll offer to leave my toothpaste out if he wants to use it. I found myself no longer inviting him places because it's embarrassing when he shows up greasy, smelly, and with an inch thick of plaque on his teeth. Oh my God, this is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Last month, he told me he had a crush on one of my newer friends and asked if she was single. I told him she was, but only recently single and isn't looking for anything right now. He wouldn't take no for an answer and decided to contact her himself to ask her out. When she declined, she lied and said she was seeing someone. He knew that one of us was lying to him. When he confronted me, I told him that everyone I know thinks he is disgusting because of his hygiene. They don't want to be near him, much less date him. He denied having bad hygiene and said he does shower and brush his teeth. He left and hasn't talked to me in over a month, insisting I need to apologize and set the record straight to everyone we know. I think I'm doing him a favor in the long run, and he should appreciate my honesty because he is the one who confronted me about why I lied to him about my friend. Am I the asshole?
No.
No.
This is sad, though.
It is sad.
And that level of not being hygienic is like, it's just past the point of, you know, being like, oh, I forgot to shower today. It's like he clearly has a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So I would go about it gently.
Yeah. It's weird that he thinks that he's hygienic. Like if you shower once a week, but you go to the gym like how do you not know that after you go to the gym, you are dirty?
It was the plaque for me.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh, I can't get that out of my head.
I hate to shame people for not having like clean teeth or having white teeth or whatever, but I feel like there's some people that when you look at them, you can just tell that they don't brush their teeth.
Yeah.
Because your teeth would never look like that if you brushed them twice a day.
Yeah.
And flossed once a year. Like, it's so easy.
It's so easy.
I guess, though, it's easy for me. Like, maybe he has some sort of, like, mental illness.
I think so.
That he's suffering from, even if he doesn't know it, that is making it hard for him. So I feel like it is privileged for me to say, like, oh, it's easy to be clean. It's easy to brush your teeth and do laundry. Like, I'm sure for some people it's not, but if you really want to better yourself as a person, you need to be clean.
And if you want to date.
Yeah. Or if you can be clean, you need to be.
Yeah.
And it seems that he has every opportunity to be clean.
Yeah.
And he's choosing not to.
I guess. I just think she has to get to the bottom first of his maybe try to broach the conversation of like depression or something.
I guess some people also just don't get it. Like she said, he was not clean when he was a teenager, but everyone around him was like, oh, teenage boy. I feel like maybe it should have started then. Like his parents maybe or siblings would have been like, hey, like as you get older, you sweat more and that means you need to shower more or wear deodorant more or whatever.
Yeah.
But I also guess there's some people that it doesn't matter how many times you tell them, they're just not going to get it or they're not going to think that it's important. But maybe instead of telling your friends, like everyone we know thinks you're disgusting and that's why nobody wants to date you.
No, you can't say that.
Maybe you could be like, well, one thing I've noticed about me and my friends is that we are all more attracted to men that are very clean and have great hygiene. So maybe if you make an effort on that side of things relationship things will come to you more easily or something like that. And then maybe that will help him understand it in a different way because he's like, oh, it's not just somebody telling me I'm disgusting and I have to do it. It's somebody telling me that if I do this, it's only going to help me. So I do think telling someone that they're disgusting and everyone thinks it too is maybe not the nicest way to explain to your friend that you're noticing a problem.
Yeah. You can't say you're disgusting.
Yeah.
That's no way to, because then they're going to get all defensive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think exactly what you said is the way to go about it. Just be gentle.
Yeah.
And make it more of like I language, right? Not you language.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've noticed this about myself, or like about the guys that I've dated, or something like that.
Right.
And then just tip for everyone. Like, let's say somebody like this girl's friend is listening right now. I've noticed about myself and my friends, if a man is clean, that is like so attractive.
Yeah.
That is one of my top priorities in a relationship. Like, when you go into a guy's house, is there shit all over the floor? Is there like trash all over their bedroom?
The bathroom.
Yes. Is the toilet clean? I love when people are clean.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone is dirty, it's like, that's how you're going to have to live your life. Like, and I get messy because I tend to be messy sometimes with laundry, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, maybe this is just, okay, I'll have a confession.
Okay.
Confession. Okay, and you can tell me as a friend. Confession time.
Woo! You need a little like buzzy.
Yes. Wait, I want to like turn the lights down.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you guys, okay? Even if you have good hygiene, sometimes we can all do gross shit. Okay. When I work out...
I'm scared.
I don't shower. No, I'm just kidding. What if I said that?
Yeah.
No. Okay, when I work out, I sweat so much. Like, my clothing is soaking wet after a workout. And I feel that it's bad to put soaking wet clothing into a hamper, because then it just is like in a ball of wetness. And I feel that it won't dry quickly.
Yeah.
And then the next day, if I do it again, if I were to just put another ball of wet clothing on top of it in a hamper,
right,
I feel like that is worse than... Okay, well, I guess I'm worse than...
Yeah, what do you do?
So I will just leave the clothes like on the floor in my room, almost like laid out so that they dry. And then sometimes there has been times where there was multiple outfits on the floor.
Oh, I don't think that's that bad.
And they're all just like dirty gym clothes that were soaking wet with my sweat at some point. But I do wash them all on laundry day. But I'm just saying, like, I can be messy sometimes. Like, if you're a little bit messy with like laundry, I think that's different than being dirty.
Agreed. Messy does not equate to being not hygienic.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but not all the time.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to judge people for leaving clothes on the floor.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do it too. But not showering after.
Plaque, please.
Like bad breath smell.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's so bad.
I know.
It is like my worst fear to be with anyone, especially a guy that I'm romantically interested in, and have my breath smell.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm sure it has happened many times before, but that feeling is like horrible to me.
I know.
Like bad breath. Oh, the worst.
The horror.
Because you know how bad it is when it's somebody else. Yeah. And you're like, I can't even be close to you.
I know.
And it's also sad when there's a person near you and you can smell them. And it's like, do they even know? Like, I feel so bad. Because there's definitely been times where at work I'm sweating and I'm like, holy shit, I need to reapply deodorant immediately. And I'm like, I feel bad for the people around me.
Same. Because I sweat a lot.
Yeah, me too. But then I'm like, do other people even notice that? Or is that me being like crazy?
Because like people don't say it.
Yeah.
So it's like you just, you know it, or do you not know it?
And like as a friend, are you supposed to tell your friend? Because I feel like if it was even one of my best friends, and even if it was a girlfriend of mine, and I noticed that she smelled bad, it would be so hard to be like, hey girl, like you smell bad. Like, how do you say that?
Yeah, I've been in situations before and I don't say it. And then I kind of am like, but they don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Yeah, I think that OP in this story, not the asshole, because it's only going to help him to be honest, but maybe go about it in a way that doesn't involve you calling your best friend disgusting to his face and telling him that everyone you know also thinks that.
Yeah. True.
So I think she's not an asshole, but she made a mistake. She was a little asshole-ish in that setting.
In the words that she chose.
Yeah.
But overall, no.
Yeah. It's not your honesty that's making you an asshole. It's how you said it.
It's always how you say it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Life.
Bang the gavel.
Wait, do I smell?
Yeah. No, not at all. What if I was like, and I picked this story.
I'm like, are you talking about me?
Yeah, what if I was like, I picked this story because I have to tell you something.
That would be a podcast first.
Yeah.
I actually picked this story because of you.
Yeah, it reminded me of you. Someone with bad hygiene. No.
Oh, God.